Druid. I like to have a Druid mirror because I think our deck has more value. I'm not sure why, but I just have that feeling. Oh, Wild Growth or Innovate. Wild Growth, Innovate. Wild Growth, Innovate. Wild Growth, Innovate. Wild Growth, Innovate. Raven Idol. Yeah.
Spectacular.
Don't say it yet, guys. Oh, don't let it be an aggro druid, by the way. Oh, Living Roots is perfect! We even find hero power useful. Super nice draw, because it's useless. It's so nice to draw useless cards when you go Astral, because now my discards are pretty good. Like, I discard a Jouster, a Nourish, and a Rev. And I even find hero power value. See you later. I just always squelch people. Like, if they say greetings, I say greetings back. If they keep emoting, I'm like, yeah, not up for an emote game. My keeper.
Pay attention,
Teacher. It's a more aggressive druid. That might make the matchup a bit harder. Not a good draw.
The land serves me for the wild.
Not the best minion to draw.
Another night on the prowl.
Ah, Power of the Wild. Shit. Can trade with Teacher. But gonna need a good minion here. I didn't play much spells, like, what the fuck. I played Raven Idol, turn 1. Played turn 2, Innervate. Then I played Astral, and that's it. So 3 spells. Well, passing turn is even worse, right? Yuck here, oh my god. Nice, York, you killed yourself.
Unleash the beast.
Oh, he goes face with that one. I cannot agree with that. I think he traded 4-2 here into 7-4. Defend your teacher also. Might depend a bit on his hand, but it's really aggressive.
Time waits for no one.
You kinda give your 7-4 up, or your 5-4 up this way for this damage. ISO should always be better than Kraken here, because the Kraken doesn't mind the damage too much. I mean, we both trade, it's just which one do we prefer on board, and at this point it's the ISO, because I have to win the board control game first. Like, I just wanna go like 2 for 1, 3 for 1 with my ISO.
Another night on the prowl.
It's not bad. Ha! Woo!
Bathe in flame.
Yeah. Really costed him the trade because he could never get good hero power now. We're not gonna do that. I lose my I lose this one anyway. Or I wanna lose it anyway. Huh? Oh no. Taunt has to be the strongest one. This one goes here. I win in 2 turns now. Or I win next turn. Five. ISO cannot go face, guys. Stop it. It's not lethal when ISO cannot go face. And there we go! Let's keep it going, guys. The win streak. With Astral Druid. That's the deck to climb the ladder with, man. The deck you get your win streaks with. You don't have to play Aggro Shaman to do that. You can do it with Astral Druid. 8-4. Try to get an 2-1 win rate with your Aggro Shaman.
Malfurion versus
Zoo is a hard one. We need a good start against Zoo. That's a good start. That is a good starter. That is a really good starting hand because we are getting two pretty bad cards that we cannot top deck now, so that's really nice. First time we got this one today, guys, the turn 1 Astral. Finally we got it. It's a bit of an unfortunate lose, but yeah. Let the games begin. Ding 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 ding.
For the wild.
If we top deck an Ancient of War, a Bog Creeper, a Ragnaros, anything worse, this is right. It's only not right if we top deck a big one. Like a 9 drop plus. It's like in 50-50 of the 50% of the cases it's right to do this. Kind of. I still really have to play that value game at the start, right? So okay, in this one it's not right. But I might trade the 2-2 because this like I can still do that next turn, the hero power, if I don't draw well. I'm just drawing too well. It's not needed. So yeah, then we took 3 damage too much. But I think if we draw so well, that we are in a good spot anyway. So then I don't mind taking the damage. It's just like, if we top like a 9 or 10 drop there on right at the start, we are in a really good spot. I'm just like kind of preventing bad draws at that point. Where if I draw not that well, that I'm still in a good spot by doing that hero power.
The land serves me.
And 9 goes to the face. Because we just have lethal on board here. Now he even is forced to trade. It's really underestimated how much ramp this deck has. Like, the Innervates are good to have. The Raven Idols, the Wildgrove, the Astral, the Mykeeper, the Nourish. We have 12 cards that are helping us kind of with ramping. Not all that consistently. Like the Nourish and Raven Idol are a bit weaker. But there's so many cards that help us ramp consistently. It's really underrated that how much you normally get to ramp up good.
Almost out of time.
Trading with Ice Holes in 2016. So yeah, we hero power and play Jouster, so we can go for the Wild Drop first. Maybe draw an 8 drop or 7 drop. That is slightly better than hero power. Okay, that's not playable. Let's see if we win it.
For the wild.
Of course we win it. Then we go face here. Just end the game next turn.
You call that a
Okay. Well, even if you get the knife here, it's fine. Yeah. Rip Zoo! Feels good, man. Farming the zoo is the tempo mage, the everything. Deck is just too sick, guys. It's unbeatable. No, can't do anything.
Malfurion versus Gera.
I like the matchup against Warrior.
Victory or death.
Ooh, this is a hard mulligan. Because what do we want? I might not go for the Astral plan here if I have my keep. Because this is more consistent ramp, and against Warrior consistent ramp can be way better. I think we do it like this way. It should be better against Warrior, not going for the Astral plan. Consistent ramp against Warrior is better. Some classes you really need to go for the Astral plan, because they otherwise are just too fast. And these matchups are aggro Shaman, Zeus. But against the more mid-range focus decks, I prefer getting consistent ramp. And you guys, a lot of people think this is a YOLO deck, but the funny thing, it just totally isn't. Like, there's so much consistent ramp in this deck. They're all bad. They'll pick Mulch. So next turn we go Coin My Keeper. And then we go to for 5 mana, and then our Nourish puts us at 7 mana, and then we go into our turn 8. So just need an 8, finding an 8 drop. Yeah, he will attack with the weapon into our My Keeper anyway next turn.
Let the pain speak to me.
That's pretty decent draw to at least make something happen at our turn 8. Always choose the empty mana crystal here. Going to another mana 4, and then we curve into Nourish, and with Nourish we ramp. Doesn't have a better 3 drop, I think. He will have preferred playing any 3 drop over Acolyte. Oh, it's a Katoon deck, okay. Then we actually have a reasonable hero power also into this Divine Shield. Yeah, I think I can afford that. You're still pretty healthy. Yeah, I said already, Astral, I don't need you this game. And the cool thing with Nourish is you gain 2 mana, crystals, but also you can use it to already this turn. So we even get use out of this. Not the best turn 8 with the Ancient of War here on this board, but at least it's something. Yeah, this deck, the Katoon Druid might be, or Katoon Warrior might be a problem with like the double execute, double shield slam, double brawl.
That belongs in a museum.
Hari. And now it begins, my friend. Now it begins.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
Tuning your own minion. Yeah, there's Mr. There's execute 1. We have to count the executes down and the shield slams and the everythings. Yeah, I really need to go ISOL trading here, I think. I feel so under pressure already. Is Kraken better? So we either have a 10-5 on board. Yeah, then this is better. Yeah, had quite a strong turn with turn 2 X, turn 3 Acolyte, then into turn 4 Chosen, turn 5 Harrison. Even the minions are maybe not that strong themselves, like it took a lot of damage. The pretty strong curve from him.
I wonder.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament.
And then we can play ISOL here, right? To get on board. Don't need the taunt. It's also bad there. You take a lot of damage, but it survives. It will probably go 2 for 1. And I need these value trades first. And we can go Cenarius next turn. Really don't want to go Deathwing at all against a deck with double execute, double shield slam, and even brawls.
What now?
Do you think this deck is consistent enough to play in a serious tournament? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's that strong. It's like, I would say it's like tier 3. If you see tier 1 like are the best tournament decks, and then you have like tier 2 what are decks you can sometimes consider for tournaments, it's just a bit behind that. But it actually is really strong now, like with the inclusion of Yishar and Markkeeper, the consistency of the deck is way better. It first had a lot of problems being consistent enough, but that's like really much better now. I mean, for example, I think you can get Legend with this deck.
Castine shelters us.
Flee, screaming.
Yeah. I mean, one execute the shoes now, right? So the shield slam also pretty scary. Ancient Watcher. Hope you like it. He has a Brawl, right? I guess a double Yashar. Now we can get Yashar from Yashar. Yeah, hero power doesn't matter here. Still have to develop at least one minion. My trade is Watcher away to play around Brawl. It's useless anyway, like my 5-1. Cannot get too many good stuff that is a taunt, right? Do I Deathwing? No. Do I York? Oh man, this is super difficult. I think with Socket we gonna fall 2 behind. With Socket we fall 2 behind, because then, yeah. But this is really risky if we don't get a taunt.
Time waits for no one.
I think Jock is reasonable. I think we are in a bad spot. I hope to get some secrets or so. I can attack. Oh, upgrade. Is that good? Here. It's okay. That's pretty good. Because we froze the face also, it's really nice. Spart is good enough, he has to brawl this. Can attack first, but then has to brawl.
What now? What now?
Why don't he does he attack first? That's why you don't attack first, I guess. Unlucky.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
It's pretty okay. Thijs, unsaltiest player. Yeah, well, that was a moment where I was maybe a bit salty, okay? But there's no reason. You're not getting anywhere by being salty, so. If we go Innervate, Coin, Nourish, we go to 4, we go to 5 mana. We have nothing on 5. I guess I pass and I keep Coin. And I go for Nourish next turn. It will only hurt us if we draw a My Keeper. Yeah, that and a Wild Growth or a Raven Idol, so. Maybe it was then just worth it doing it. Just a Yeti.
For the wild.
I protect the swarm.
Another Yeti. It's curving out pretty strong. Just don't face Katoon, please. Oh! This guy's challenging me with jousts. Not used to that we got a challenge going with that.
I wonder. Waits for no one.
Swipe's okay. Only the Yetis are surviving here. Yeah, we got a coin rack. So much damage, these Yetis. It's coin rack time. I cannot pass turn here. Just gonna draw something that helps me next turn. First, the Rack is gonna kill one. One Yeti. Good job, Rack. That's my Rack.
The Ancient One calls.
Oh, it's time for Ice Hole. Yeah, and it's so important to have like your battle cry minions. Like a lot of people play way too many like in greedy cards in this deck that don't have battle cries. Like you are normally so behind that you need direct impact on board. Okay, that's quite annoying. That's really quite annoying. Yeah, we make this trade. And I just crack in the face. That's a 9-drop. Showing dominance.
Alone guide my lands.
Do you hear its call?
Draw last. Yeah, pretty good Kraken here again. What is his Katoon now? He only played Yetis, right? Oh, he played the 6-mana taunt. So it's 10-10 now. I guess I play Kraken and then I might just attack face because I cannot die to Katoon even. Let's see if we can draw a damage spell and then we might be depends a bit what spell we can get here. I guess Innervate is still the best then. Because then we do this. I don't need draw. We just crack in the face again, putting him at 11 lives. Katoon not strong enough here. So sad we lost win streak last game, guys.
Where shall I strike?
Okay, so get the taunt there. Just gonna play Warrior then. Yeah. Probably trade this one. Let's go space. He has to kill the taunt here. And Katoon doesn't do it. Double swipe doesn't do it. Man, double swipe he can get the trade, but he played already one, right? Innervate what? Innervate Jog. Ah, Katoon. At least you buffed him still. At least you still buffed him.